A Volc-Annoyed.
And here I thought we got rid of them for good.
Looks like Xana has an assembly line.
May as well get used to fighting them.
Yeah, you'll never be easy. And sorry, I'm very concentrating, but anyways, over here, Volc-Annoyed and Mega Tanks. The green Mega Tanks to be exact, and William. These Volc-Annoyeds are not like the Volc-Annoyeds we saw in the ice replica. They do not have that red fire shield, so you don't need to use triplicate on them. Instead, you can just keep shooting. You can just keep shooting, just keep shooting, just keep shooting, just keep shooting. And of course, you know about the green Mega Tanks. Now, William. William's got a new technique on his hands. He will try to suck you in with super smoke. He'll try to suck you in with this super smoke, and then he'll suck you in and then try to slice you. That's his method of fighting in this one. Now, if you try to... Okay, I forgot to mention the Volc... Sorry, my commentary is very scattery. I'm trying to concentrate. This Volc-Annoyed will just keep attacking you. He doesn't have any firepower as well. And now William, if you try shooting him using Odd, he will also use Super Smoke to dodge. So if you wonder why he does that to dodge, it's because Odd can't hurt him for whatever reason. Now, also, only Yumi and Aelita can only hurt him. Now, everyone can hit the Volc-Annoyed, but only Odd and Aelita can hit the Mega Tank. Whereas Aelita and Yumi can only hit William. I am going to take care of the Mega Tank first and the Volc-Annoyed, because they'll keep reappearing. Because they don't have portals, they'll just keep reappearing. But once, like after you you beat a number of them, they'll go away. So while we're fighting these and getting points out of them, because you know me, I want to mention the PlayStation version. I know I've said this last episode, or the maybe not the last episode, but the time we went to the mountain replica. I want to mention another thing in the PlayStation version. Aside from different dialogues that they bring, you want to see this? This is what the life points and power bar looks like in the PlayStation version. I am not joking. This is what they look like. Like, why do they make them that small? Like, what was the point of that? Like, what, is it because Wii is like easier for the kids, so you just gotta make it easier for them? And because PlayStation are like super gamers, they have to make it really harder for them? I'll never understand it. And did I already get rid of all the Volc-Annoyeds? Wow, that was fast. Alright, I'm just gonna keep shooting this Mega Tank, and if there's another one, I'll just make a cut and I'll see you when we defeat William. Actually, never mind. We got rid of the Mega Tank, so it's now us against William. So now, let's get rid of him. How many? Let's see. So we can locked up to 6. Wow. William, have you been working out? Did Santa give you that 12-step program? That's adorable. Wow, 1 hit. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna switch to Aelita. Why? Because big explosions the better. Don't look at it. Bye.
Hey, can you guys hear me? It's Ulrich.
Ulrich? Yeah, we can hear you. William was probably jamming the communications.
Ulrich, you're not in the hospital?
If I want my dad to get better, there's no way around it. We have to stop Xana.
All right, what's happening? Where's Jeremy?
He went to get some software. While you're waiting, deactivate the tower to stop the virus.
No worries, Ulrich. We'll do our best we can. As you can see, we have a little cutscene. And guess what? It's a horned creeper. We missed you guys. And you know what? The more points, the better. Okay. Before I actually cut this down, I want to make a mention of this. You're probably wondering why the frame rate is so slow. First off, it's not your computer. It's not the internet. It's nothing to do with your side. This is how the game runs when you're in this specific area. Or in this specific replica, I might add. This replica is what a lot of people known as the replica of frame rate slowdown. Like, the frame rate slows down pretty when a lot of things are happening, and it's like it slows down. And to make even worse, I'm not even, this is not even as slow as it gets. The reason I say that is because I'm playing this, even though this is a Wii game, I'm playing this on the Wii U because it gives a lot more high quality. So that's why I'm doing that. But that's not even worse. If you're playing it on an actual Wii console, oh man, this thing slows is like a turtle. No, like a snail. Heck, if like a turtle would beat this frame rate in a race. A snail would beat a turtle in a race. A snail would beat this frame rate in a race. It is stupid, it is dumb, and I do not like it. And because of that, I'll leave you with this while I cut ahead until we get all the points of this creeper. Okay, I just gotten the last of the points. Let's just freeze this creeper up because that's what you're supposed to do. And head on up. But yeah, I am not a big fan of this replica. Like, it looks cool, don't get me wrong, but I am sorry. This is not the best. I really wish this could be better because it really looks cool, but it just slows everything way down. It's not even funny. And it's like, I really do like this place, and I feel bad that you guys are watching this and you're not even and it's like, it's so slow that you can't really comprehend it. It's kind of bad. Now, this one, we cannot go through that because we are not fast enough. So we're going to have to look around and see. Man, even their running pace is slow. If you listen to the footsteps, you'll know how slow they are. But another data pack already? I wonder what this is.
Another new pack. This one's for you, Odd.
Oh, you again?
Yeah, I just got back. You have a new power. Time control. I'll implement it for you. It will help you slow down machines and enemies.
Cool.
Odd's finally got a power, yes! Because apparently teleportation didn't even work. That would have been cool though if he still had teleportation. Anyways, time control. Press C for a moment. Time control slows down the environment and enemies. So this is a really great, and if you want to stop it, press C. This is a great power. Well, for the most part, it's still good. You can, if you just don't like it and enemies are just too fast, you can use it. So let's switch to Odd. You hold C and this little bar or dial will show up and it will deplete your power gauge. You just keep going and yeah, you're slowing down time. Odd is a time wizard. I love him so much. Now, time control is good and you want to slow enemies down, but I have first problem, I have a problem with my pointer. And second, I don't hate time control, but I kind of have a history with this. You'll see, it's actually coming up very soon. So let's jump here. These blocks are going to crumble. And over here.
You'll have to use time control.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet the bane of my existence. I hate this specific area. Why? For one, these blocks are used in the chain. See? You jump on these blocks and make it as on the other side as you can before before they all disappear and you fall. At the same time, you have to avoid all those energy leaks while using time control in a horrible frame rate environment where everything slows down. This is one of the worst parts of the game. You have to time your jumps where the frame rate where the frame rate slows down and mess up your jumps like crazy, and it pisses me off. I hate this area. When I first played this on my first playthrough, it took me like over an hour to do this, and that was on a regular Wii console, no doubt. And luckily there's a save point so I don't lose all my life, but no. Okay, I didn't time that. But yes, this is the worst part. Because the frame rate slows down so much, I hate this area to my core. And luckily it's speeding up for me now. Come on, no. I hate this. I hope you feel my pain on this, because this is the least favorite area of this whole entire game because of the dang frame rate. I'm usually good with timed games and I'm good with timing, but because of this, I hate it to my very being. Now, if you excuse me, I'm probably gonna go fail 20 times more in this cut, so I'll be right back. See? Told ya. Ah, made it! Finally! Ah! Man, okay, I know
There's no need to eliminate these Volc-Annoyed.
Okay, never mind. I know it doesn't take that long. I know it wasn't, for me, it wasn't that long, but still, I will never stop complaining about that section. Over here, we got a Volc-Annoyed, and in order to stop the Volc-Annoyed and also, open the walls, you have to hit all those keys and all those switches. So you don't really need to, eliminate the Volc-Annoyed, but I want to eliminate the Volc-Annoyed because of points. What else is freaking new? So, normally I would not be making cuts like so drastically together, but this is just so much pandering, so I hope you'll forgive me for this, but I'll just have to keep making another cut until we get all the points from the Volc-Annoyed. So, be right back again! Yay. I think just for the heck of it, I'm just gonna hit this switch for now. Actually, you know what? While I'm doing this, I'm gonna hit all the floor switches, and then I'll take care of the the keys later. 10,000. Wait, we had 10,433, and then we went from that to 10,673? Was that like the least? That was like, that was at least like 400 points, 300 points.
Wow!
Something like that, or at least 200. I don't know. They're giving us 200 points right off the bat. Wow. Okay then. We're already at 10,000. We're gonna buy so many upgrades. Enough of that. I'm done with the Volc-Annoyed because he has no more points to give. Time to get all these switches. I know I would use Yumi, but actually, why didn't I use Aelita? So hitting all the floor switches will unlock that, and then hitting all the keys, which I can get. There we go. We'll open that. So now, let's just get into the tower and get the heck out of here.
I'll take care of the tower.
Now that that's... Are you still here? You know what? I don't need you. Go away. I am not seeing you again. I'm going bye-bye. Over here, wow, more artifacts. Of course, these give one apiece. What else is new? And a life card and a power card already off the bat. Thanks for the goodie cards. Okay. We have Volc-Annoyed and a new type of block. These are what I like to call heat blocks. Just like the horned creepers, they will shoot out a big heat ray. And you know what? I'm using Aelita. I know I would normally use Yumi, but this is fine. Also, these specific Volc-Annoyeds can shoot lasers. So they have the same lasers as the Volc-Annoyed that we used the triplicate in the ice replica. So it's the same kind of laser. So you cannot guard from any of these. Just shoot and dodge. I know this is lame that I'm using Aelita because I haven't upgraded her yet, but I feel like I haven't been using her in the fighting department lately. So, yeah. I'm sorry, I can't forgive myself for messing up over my words. So now, I'm just gonna keep shooting. And you know what? Go away. Okay. I'm just gonna keep shooting. Sorry that again, I don't mean to keep apologizing, but I feel like I've been like quiet lately because I just been really concentrating. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be quiet right now and let you listen to this music because it's like, it's cool, but it's also like eerie in some way as well. It seems that a lot of soundtracks are eerie, so let me just let you listen to the music. It's a nice track. It's kind of eerie. It's kind of like the other songs we've been listening to, but yeah, the soundtrack is really cool. Anyways, let's get rid of this block, and there we go. Done.
I've got something here.
I scanned all the network partitions, and there's no trace of self-propagating code. The jamming is coming from the replica, which has some kind of firewall that's damaging the skid.
This sounds like fun. And how do we get out of here?
Don't panic. Ulrich will take care of it.
I'm sending him to Lyoko to activate a tower that I can use to repair the skid. If it works, you'll be able to get back.
Scanner Ulrich. Virtualization.
Hurry up and wipe out the tower, Ulrich. The others won't hold out long. I'll take care of the rest.
Okay, I'm on it.
Starting off back here in the good old days when we first started out with Odd. Ah, good times. Good times. But no time for reminiscing. We gotta save everyone from that mysterious replica. As you can see, the switches are inactive, meaning the firewall has been disappeared. So now we can actually go through here, which is nice. And over here, we have a little triplicate rock, but unfortunately, we can't go in without beating these cankerlots with one jump slice. Yeah, pretty simple. Let's knock down this rock and let's get a goodie card. Awesome. Grab the goodie card. Thank you, Ulrich. Now, first off, I want to make amends of something. First off, let's actually get rid of this rock. I gotta stop saying first off. I really need to stop repeating that, but let's actually go through here because this is another area we haven't gone through yet, or we haven't discovered yet, really. Which means more points, more points galore, I guess. And speaking of points, I have something to say. Remember how I said I lost part of the recording? I actually lost 2. This was the second part. I mean, yeah, I have to do this mission over again because I lost kind of part of the recording, and yeah, unfortunately at this part, the recording just stopped at this part, in this mission, this part of the mission at least, so I'm doing this over again. And yes, you heard right, which means I did that same time control section with Odd at that other replica. Yeah, at least it didn't take long. Anyways, this tarantula right here is the same as that Volc-Annoyed in the other replica when we first fought William. He will always attack you. He doesn't have any lasers. He doesn't have anything. That's pretty much it. And well, over here we have a creeper, silver creeper to be exact. And man, you really like silver creepers, huh, Xana? I think I may have said that line a little too soon because he really likes his silver creepers. He's got 2 more. I mean, I don't know. If you want to stop someone like Ulrich, why couldn't you give us flying enemies? I mean, he can't really hurt flying enemies unless if he wants to deflect his sword or something like that. But Anyways, since we got time control, we can go to this section now, but we can't do it right now because we don't have Odd with us, unfortunately. And over here, we can get these artifacts, but right now I'm kind of somewhat ignoring artifacts right now, just for the fact that, well, I'm in an alternate file. These points do not really mean that much to me. But don't worry, I do have my original save file, and if this whole thing, the whole thing of inconsistency comes again, yeah, I will make sure to fix that. But this gives me a good time to show you this tower. That is the tower that Odd actually went to when we first met William. You might want to remember that for later because I am going to mention that later on. But right now, I just want to hit this switch, and that makes that platform go up somewhere. I wonder why it wants to run away from us. Now, of course, these firewalls cannot open up for us. It's kind of a shame, but you do see that platform that we just moved up there. If we hit this switch, it will open these firewalls. So now we have more switches to hit. I'm pretty sure you know what's going on. I think you get the pattern here. So I'm just gonna go back down, but in a cool way. Geronimo! I love that. And another one of these tarantulas. Okay, I mentioned in a previous video that that the alternate monsters do not have names aside from kamikazes, like Kangaroo kamikazes, Hornet kamikazes. The other monsters don't have legit names, so you know, maybe I can call them metal tarantulas. I mean, I want to kind of embrace my inner Odd Della Robia. Hey, I guess that makes me an odd guy. Okay, no. Let me just get rid of, man, a lot of these metal tarantulas. Should I call them metal tarantulas? I feel like that's what I should call them. I mean, I also should call these silver creepers because they're made out of silver. And of course, we got some stairs, and I think I'll just call that guy a shield tarantula because again, they don't have any canonic names, so I can just defend you and bye-bye. All right. Open that wall for me. And then hit this lever and move on up there. We only have one more to get. And normally I would find a way to like trick this out, but I want to show the legit way. Because I lost that part of the recording, I want to make sure I show everything. Over here we got Kankerlot, that's under a portal, which means we need Aelita's petrification, but unfortunately that has nothing to do, that has nothing for us right now. And normally I would get rid of this Kankerlot, but again, alternate file, his points mean nothing to me. His points aren't the glorious, I had a line but I forgot. Can you stop following me? Alright, fine, die. I'll just deflect it to you. Jeez. Man, I just had a line and the Kankerlot had to go ruin it. Wonderful. Let's hop over here. And of course, you got these virtual memory leaks right here. Just really make sure you jump right. And making sure. Jump. Oh, whoa, whoa, that was close. Okay. Two, and jump. And jump. And jump. Ah, okay, I got hit, but I don't care. Now, unfortunately, we can't get that goodie card right now, so while you can trick your ways, I'm not going to do that. I'd rather do it the legit way. So, here we go. Got this last power card. So, I do want to make amends of... Actually, I'll tell you later. Oh, okay, I thought Jeremy was going to say something. I want to make amends of something. I only had to record this section of the file. The other replica is in my original file. So I only had to record the desert sector only. So don't worry, like I said, my original file will come back. So, and I still have it. And luckily I have a way to save it without doing that. Again, sorry for repeating it, but that's all I have to give. Anyways, enough of me talking. Let's just finish off this creeper and then there we go.
Nice job, Ulrich. I'll take remote control of the tower. That way I can repair the skid and bring everybody back to the factory.
About time, as I would say.
Great, you're back. I can start a return to the past, and the virus will only be a bad memory. Return to the past!
And with that, we finally did it. We got everyone back to the factory, and I will say, next time on Code Lyoko Quest for Infinity, we go back to my original save file again, and also, since we got a lot of points, how many points did we get? Well, tune in the next episode. In the meantime, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, guys.